The next time Grandad did his magic, we were going for a day out in the car.
Oxford. That's where we're going, near where your aunt lives.
Grandad?
Mm-hmm.
Why do they make road signs so big?
Well, because cars travel very fast, so they need big signs so that the drivers can read them from a long way off and make up their mind where they're going.
Oh, no.
What is it, Brenda?
Listen. Can't you hear that noise?
What noise?
That knocking.
Sounds like a puncture.
That's what I think too. This tyre, flat as a pancake.
Does that mean we're not going to see Auntie?
Not for a while, we're not. Can you manage on your own, Brenda?
I'm not even going to try, Grandad. I'm going to run back to that garage just up there, see if I can get a mechanic to come and help. Can you look after the kids while I'm gone?
I want to come with you.
No, Gary. I'll be much quicker on my own.
No, I want to come.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Gary. You might miss out on something rather special.
Does that mean?
It's all right, Brenda. He's going to stay with me, aren't you, Gary?
Yeah, I'm going to stay with him.
I'll be as quick as I can.
Don't you worry about us. We'll be all right. How did we used to get about when Albert was a lad? Without a lorry or van or car, how did we visit our friends afar? What did we do when we moved house or wanted to catch a bus? If you want to know what happened then, close your eyes and follow us. This is the way we get about before the days of cars. Da 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 dee, da 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 da.
A pony, we've got a pony. Kimberly, look. And you've changed our clothes. It's changed our clothes, Kimberly. Yes, all right, Gary.
Yes, well, that's because we're out and about today. We don't know who we're going to meet. People think we were very odd in our ordinary clothes. Good morning. Good morning.
Is it our pony, Grandad?
No, just borrowed, along with the trap for the day.
Has it got a name?
Her name is Maggie.
This is much better than going by car. It's a bit bumpy.
That's because the road is bumpy. And the cart hasn't got rubber tyres like your mother's car has. It's rather uncomfortable with metal tyres.
But you don't get punctures.
That's true. You don't.
Where are we?
There's a signpost up ahead. Let's look.
It's a tiny signpost.
Yes, well, it doesn't need to be any bigger. We're not travelling fast, so we don't have to read it from a long way off. Can you see what it says, Kibbley?
It says Oxford. Does that mean we're on the same road we were on before? It's a very narrow road.
Morning. That's because there isn't much traffic. We're very lucky, you know, to have a pony and trap. Most of the people these days have to go on foot.
Where are all the houses?
They haven't been built yet.
I'm glad you're not walking. I like this.
Oh, you do, do you?
Yeah, I think horses are much better than cars.
They don't go as fast.
Yeah, but they don't go wrong.
Don't they? I think you may have spoken a little too soon. She doesn't sound right, doesn't our Maggie? Oh, whoa, girl. Whoa, thought so. She's lost a shoe.
So what happens now?
You'll have to hop out. Ah, good morning, missus.
Morning. Fine morning.
It is indeed. Could you tell me if there's a blacksmith round here?
Yeah, you'll find one about a mile back down the road, just beyond the farm.
Oh, that's lucky. Out you get.
Why, where are we going?
We're going to walk the pony to be shod. That means to get her a new shoe. Out you go, darling. That's it. Gary, go down the road a little way and see if you can see that shoe.
What's it look like?
Oh, I'll show you. Look. Come on. That's it. An iron horseshoe. Like that. Now, you just go back along the road, only a little way. You're all right. There's no traffic about these days.
Grandad, look!
What?
Look at those big horses. Those horses are huge.
Shire horses, they're called. They pull the big carts.
The big carts like lorries.
That's right.
So when you were a boy, horses were a bit like engines.
That's exactly what they were like. And have you seen what's on the wagon? All those pots and pans?
And tables and chairs. It's a removal van.
That's exactly what it is.
I found it! I found it!
Come on, Maggie. To the blacksmith. Before the days of motor cars, when Albert was a lad, instead of an engine we had a horse. They travelled more slowly then, of course. Horses pulled our carriages, a pony pulled our trap. They never went fast along the road, unless you gave them a tap. Unless you gave them a tap.
It's the wagon again, Grandad.
They must be moving into that house.
Why have those horses got bags over their heads?
Those are nose bags. The horses eat their food out of those when they're on the road. Rather like putting petrol into a car.
Grandad.
What?
That horse has done a poo.
That's all right. They're used to that sort of thing round here. Look, there's someone come out of the house to shovel it up.
What's he going to do with it?
Put it on his garden, make his plants grow.
They must all have good gardens with all these horses.
Better than petrol fumes, eh?
Does it smell better?
Come on, Maggie. Come on, dear. Oh, Maggie. Kimberly, you going to hold the pony while I go and see the blacksmith?
Right.
Come on, Gary. Oh, good morning, Jim.
Morning.
I'm afraid our pony's lost its shoe. I wonder if you could put this on just for now.
You'll have to wait a minute.
That's a big shoe.
That'll be for a Shire horse. Like those horses you saw outside, pulling the furniture wagon.
What are you doing?
I'm working the bellows.
What for?
Well, it blows air into the fire. It makes it burn hotter.
It's too hot already, not cold out today, you know.
No, the fire's not for us. It's for working the iron.
What's that mean?
Well, the iron's very hard, right? But if you heat it very hot in the fire, it starts to soften. See, then my dad can beat it into shape.
He really does put it on the fire.
Is the pony ready?
Yes.
Bring him in.
Come back, Maggie, Maggie, come back.
Maggie taking you for a walk.
She keeps wanting to go over here.
She wants to graze. She wants to eat more of that grass. Come on, Maggie.
Is it all right to let her?
Later. The blacksmith wants to shoe her now. Come on, Maggie. You can have your feed when we've done with it.